I mean, that's the bulk of what I had on my mind initially for that answer. If you have any other questions, feel free to throw them at me. Yeah, man, this shit is like mad bright right now. What makes a character a Lotus-ass character? So, for a lot of people, the most important aspect of any character and what draws them to their design is the gameplay, right? How they function mechanically and within the game system is the number one most important factor. For some people, it's how they look visually. Some people just want to play big titty waifu characters. Some people like big hulking brawlic ass monsters. Some people want them to look ugly as hell. Some people want them to be pretty as hell. For me, I think I weigh them both pretty equally. They both matter to me quite a lot. Storm is a character who I think is absolutely gorgeous, but I don't know if her gameplay is necessarily for me. Star-Lord's gameplay I like a lot, but I think he looks kind of lame. So that's why I'm hoping that there are other characters in this game that suit me better. I have particular tastes when it comes to what I like and what I don't like. I'm not a fan of grapplers or zoners. Don't like super huge muscular characters. I don't like ugly ass dudes. You know what I'm saying? When I play a character, I have to think that they are very cool visually and they have to feel fun to play. I don't like slow characters. I like speed. I like rushdown. I like mix-ups. I like having Oki, frame traps. When it comes to like the visuals or aesthetics of a character, something that makes something a Lotus-ass character, I like characters with swords. So if you have a katana or you're dual wielding blades of some sort, I'm probably gonna fuck with you. If you're edgy as hell, because I've never outgrown my edginess or my childhood edge lord, you know, era or whatever. I still find stuff like that very, very cool. So like Hyde and Gordo from Under Night, or like a Yuzuriha, or what's his edgy, like Kagurabachi, where, you know, Chihiro is like pretty edgy, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, or like a Dead Man Wonderland, or, you know what I'm saying? Not like where it's like you know, trying super hard to be like super dark and brooding and like demonic and shit, but you know, just kind of like that aesthetic or that vibe. Like I still think that type of shit is cool. Hoping they give us Nightcrawler with his blades. You might like him then. I think I knows Max does with his streams is like he spends the first half or so, or maybe like first 2 hours going over any news, and that turns into real talk if there's anything out of substance that was said in that conversation. Then the back half of the streams get turned into YouTube videos. Yeah, Sage M does the same thing, where his streams always start off as like just chatting, where it's him talking about all the latest fighting game news and they have conversations, everything about it. The thing is though, a lot of things that come up, I'm either not informed enough about to have an opinion on, or I don't care about or want to engage with. So like, more so Sage M than Max. And again, I'll preface this by saying I think Sage M is an incredible creator. I would consider him, you know, a really cool acquaintance, a homie. I don't know if he'd really call me his friend, because we don't really talk that often or hang out like that. We only ever met each other at tournaments, but you know, we cool. You know what I'm saying? We cool people. Great guy, love him to death. He will touch on subjects though that I don't really want to go near. Like he's very far from like a drama channel. But, you know, if some stuff is like being talked about a lot that you see, like he'll talk about it on stream. I don't really care to do that personally. No shade to him or anyone that does, because again, he's not like no drama streamer or drama channel or anything like that. But every so often, like he'll talk about some shit where I'm just like, I just don't really care to chime in on that. You know what I'm saying? And then Max is just more involved, and Sajin as well, are just more involved in the wider scope of the FGC, and so they'll have a better understanding of like the pulse of the community at times, and for games that I don't necessarily play. A big one is obviously Street Fighter. Things that go on in the Street Fighter community or with Street Fighter players or with that game are things that like I don't really have a whole lot to say about, because I don't keep up with Street Fighter that closely, and that's the biggest fighting game right now. So like when there's stuff going on with Tekken, I'll talk about it. When it was DBFZ, I'd obviously talk about it, but I'm not as tapped in with as many games in order to deliver a worthwhile opinion or conversation or dialogue, I think, about some of those subjects. If something piques my interest, I do talk about it. Sometimes I will say though, I'm the type of person that if I take too long to get to a video idea or topic or conversation, I just scrap it all together, right? I can't think of one off the top of my head, but there have definitely been times where it's like, I want to do this thing, I want to do this thing, I want to do this thing, and I keep putting it off, or something keeps coming up, and I just never get around to doing it, and then it just never happens. Because then after like a couple of days go by or a week goes by, it's like it's old news, no one cares, like why bother anymore? And I shouldn't always necessarily look at things that way, because I am somebody whose opinion people will value just because I'm me. But sometimes it just feels like, this isn't, you know, I missed the wave on this one. It's on to the next. That makes sense, because for them, they play everything at least a little bit more than I do. That's for sure. And I've played my fair share of games. Like, I've got a decent variety under my own belt, but not as much as they do. They also play games at a higher level than I do. All right, we've played Storm, Cap, Star-Lord. We still got to play Miss Marvel, Iron Man, and Doom.
Iron Man. Iron Man.
Okay, let's get into the next video. Actually, let's look at the command list first. So he's got his Unibeam. EP is forward R2. This is the Lariat. Recovers quickly after the attack. Can be followed up by free flight after the attack. Smart missiles. I don't understand it. So is he able to build 200 meter and this costs 100 and this costs another 100? I'm not sure I understand this. I also don't think I've seen anyone do this. Cost 150. So you just do the super and then just hold R1 after the fact, like. Goes into Hulkbuster, then hold the button. Gotcha. Fuck it, let's just jump in. See if I still have any brain function left. This person might be AFK. Oh, wait. Here we go. Alright. Check, check, mic check. Double check, mic check, check, check.
We've got a high-profile match coming up in the orange.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. And today, playing none other than, you know, Mr. Playboy, billionaire philanthropist himself, Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, who I'm not very familiar with in this game. I think he looks sick. I love the like Gundam look that he's got going on here. I've seen a couple of people say, not very many, very definitely a small minority, who say they're not really feeling the Japanese like kind of look or design to some of these characters. I'm a weeb, I guess, because I think they're all sick. But that's just me. Yeah, I think Iron Man looks sick. This is one of the coolest Iron Man designs that I've personally ever seen. That being said, he's not a character I'm very familiar with in this game. I haven't fought him as much as some of the others. Not that he's like uncommon, but you know, there's only 6 characters, so you're seeing all of them. And I said I hadn't seen him very much Miss Marvel, but I feel like since Diaphone won TNS last night or the night before, I don't even know like when this is being recorded anymore, like when you're seeing it, because my schedule's all over the place and I've been streaming for so long that I'm losing brain function, but we're here now. And I don't really understand his archetype. I feel like he's kind of a zoner because he's just got a lot of projectiles, but I don't really know if that's necessarily the case. Because like he's got this, he's got like a lariat, a DP as well. He's got like the flight and everything, but I don't really know what his archetype is. It feels like zoner, but I don't necessarily know because I haven't really seen any good Iron Man players yet either, truth be told. So, hey. There we go. Yeah, you know me. We're gonna use the fundamentals that we've built up so far. In order to try and get that dub. Right, for a second I thought I was still Captain America, and I tried to do the EX overhead, and we are not Captain America. Alright, so this guy looks like he knows a thing or two about how to play Miss Marvel. Just a little bit. Maybe a lot of it. It's about to be a quick 2 rounds for them. Hold on. Hey. Wow. Fat hitbox on that button. But yeah, Iron Man, definitely not my kind of character. He's got unique movement, which I do value, like unique movement options in fighting games. And this dash doesn't feel too bad, but I don't understand. My brain not big enough to understand how to really utilize that. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't play Marvel 3 like that. I'm not hip to how to play Magneto, which by the way, Magneto could be a really cool. Yo, hold on, let's not get perfected. Hold that for me, thank you. I didn't mean to swap, but we're here now, so. Oh, look at what's gonna do me. Yeah, I don't really get Iron Man. It feels like his objective is to zone, and maybe that's just what I should do. But zoning is just really not my thing, so. That's fine. Word. I thought she was gonna go past me, and that's just not what happened. Okay, so that went terribly, actually. We were on a crazy win streak, I think, prior to that, but I just have no clue whatsoever how to play Iron Man. I haven't seen anyone play this character with like any. I haven't seen anyone like who has a clue what they're doing play this character yet, so I have no clue really what to do. Hey. Hold the struck. Guess I blitzed early. Unibeam. Nice challenge. I wanted to stagger there, but I did the light too fast, and that's a command grab. Okay, hold this. Okay, hold on. That gonna work? No, because of the hit stun decay. I'm pretty sure that's an overhead, and I'm pretty sure I was not crouching, but I guess I was because we got hit. Okay. How does this character work, bro? Yeah, he's got unique movement, but I'm not a fan of the movement itself. Hey. Oh, Star-Lord, you were supposed to. Whoa, that damage was about to be insane if they didn't drop that. Wow, that normal goes very far. My DBFZ brain just kicked me for a moment, and I just tried to 6M. I wanted to do the universal overhead. And in my head, when I told myself I was gonna, okay, my brain is actually turning to mush. I'm trying to do all DBFZ inputs. I just tried to do a grab, and I did Dragon Rush input, which is triangle plus circle, I think, even in this game, right? but it's R1, you know what I'm saying, which is just your medium plus heavy in DBFZ. So I pushed R1 because I, you know, used the macro for Dragon Rushes and Dragon Ball. Okay. Where's my assist? Yeah, Iron Man's not for me, bro. I'm not rocking with it. I'm not rocking with the movement, man. Probably shouldn't be ending block strings with the Uni Beam. But I'm used to doing that because R2 is how you end the Storm, because hers is safe on block. Didn't mean to swap. Tried to call another assist. And I can't catch her. There we go. Goodness gracious. That didn't combo. What a mash. My assist! Where's my assist? Okay, we get the air to air. Yo, I thought maybe I was gonna have some things to talk about in this video, but it's taking all my brain power. That match went down to the last 7 seconds, by the way. Taking everything I can to try to win right now. I don't even think I didn't want to call that type of assist. I wanted a regular neutral assist. That grab is OD. I wanted to play every character in a video for the content and get like at least one video playing each character that's available in the beta. Hey, it's about to be, it might be all losses with this because I'm just not resonating with Iron Man at all. Like not even a little bit. Like not even a tiny bit. I don't like the way he feels at all. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh my goodness, I can't get the hang of anything he got going on here. Yeah, I just nothing feels good, man. I'll be honest. I keep trying to stagger and I'm just doing it too quickly. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I do not like this character. Not even a little bit. Like not even a tiny bit. Nothing he has feels good to do. He just feels clunky and ugly. This is not my archetype. Hold this throw. All right, let's see if we can get a win on the board though, because we've been kind of getting destroyed. Wake up 2H, that's fair. Damn, that's actually like punishable. Okay, I tried to do that and just block that time, but it's actually punishable. Tried to mash there, that was a very obvious throw. Tried to hold up to jump, but that didn't work out. Alright, we're bringing out the big guns, literally. We're bringing out the guns. We're bringing out the guns, because I know I can beat this dude, but I can't do it with no Iron Man. Hey, I tried, bro. I tried. I don't even know how to play Starlight like that, but he's a hell of a lot cooler than Iron Man, I'll tell you that. Much more of a Lotus type of character. Wow, those are some esports normals if I've ever seen them, Brody. Those are some esports normals if I ever seen them. Oh my god. Wow, the range on that button. Does that have armor on it? Why did that just beat my JH? They woke up with the universal overhead, which is absolute psychopath behavior, but it beat my jump heavy. You didn't even mean to do that for real. That's what's crazy about that. Right. Everything in my muscle memory keeps telling me to end my strength with R2 because that is what you do with Storm. It's not what you do with any other character, it seems. So you actually just cannot end with light. Like you actually do just die for that. It's incredibly unsafe, it looks like. I feel like I was doing that before. Holy reach, what a mash. I feel like my brain is turning into complete mush. It might be chopped. What the fuck is that range? That's fair. I feel like I'm like feeling my brain shut down as I'm trying to. Damn, that was 3 games already. I feel like what am I trying to do? Up carry. I feel like wait. Run it back. I feel like Iron Man not gonna get his own videos. What I feel like, because I hadn't really like tried him out like that, and after trying to play him just now, that shit was ass. I did not like that shit, even a smidge. Can't fucking talk anymore. All right, let's see if we can actually beat this dude by playing Storm though.
Brace yourself. Round 1.
Yeah. Feel back in my element. Feel back in my element. Oh, come on. Yo, these normals are nuts. I just tried to wake up Super and it did not come out. Where's my guard cancel? Oh my god, these normals.
KO. Excellent. Round 3. Fight.
Nice mash. These buttons are actually insane. Her buttons are actually absurd. Okay, but 3 rounds straight. As soon as we pick the character, we understand how to play. Yeah, bro, it's an Iron Man thing. Iron Man not for me, man. Iron Man is not for me, bro. And this nigga mashes immediately after a single button gets blocked. Yo, every button she has is ridiculous. Bro blocked the assist and then push 2H. That's fair. Did I just die for that? Why is this doing so much damage? Wait, why is that doing so much damage? Oh my god. That button is fucking insane. Holy shit. Also, yeah, I went from fighting 0 Miss Marbles whatsoever to fighting nothing but Miss Marble after Diaphone 1 TNS. I went from fighting like literally maybe 1 Miss Marble the entire beta to fighting her the majority of the time after Diaphone 1. Like, we run the Miss Marble more than any other character ever since TNS ended. And I'm not even kidding. Coincidence? I think not. Wake up button. Is that even a DP or did he just do that shit? I think he just did that shit. I just swapped into Star-Lord by mistake. Why didn't I get my assist there? Yo, the immediate match there is so crazy. After the 2L. I can do that too. There we go. Up super because we have so much meter to spend. That boy was refusing to block in that corner. Tried everything he could to mash out of it. Just kept getting blown up for it. Damn, her 2L just goes so much further. That's a safe jump. That's unfortunate. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. That button is ridiculous. Yo, you don't have to have neutral at all to play this character. You actually just mash and it reaches. You actually just mash and it'll reach. You don't have to have neutral at all. Just jump around and just throw out these giant fucking esports throwables, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, son. Yo, son. Yo, son. Son. Like, you actually don't have to think. Like, even a little bit. Like, you actually don't have to think. Like, you actually don't have to think. Like, you actually don't have to think. Nigga. Her normals just go so much further. Her normals just go so much farther. I can wake up Super 2, bitch. Fuck. Yo, son. He just died. You gotta keep shit airtight with this nigga because he will be slamming that square button as hard as humanly possible in every given opportunity. That was fucked. Oh, come on. I thought Captain America was the most ignorant character in the game. He is Marvel. I see why everybody hated her. I see why everyone came in my chat talking about how much they hated this character now that I've actually had to fight her a bunch. She's so ignorant.
Winner, player one. Brace yourself. Round one. Fight.
That's supposed to be safe on block, and I got hit. Don't ask me why. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. My neutral has to be 10 times better. My neutral just has to be 10 times better. Cause like, what the fuck? I gotta play 10 times harder in neutral than she does, dog. This is nuts. Fuck me, man. My neutral just has to be 10 times better. I will get outspaced and outranged by every normal she has. Oh my god. It doesn't help if I'm dropping my tornado input every single time either. Oh my god, why is that timing so fucking hard in this game? Getting that 2-2L is like, I drop it so much, man. Or 2-2 any input. Now, how did I end up on that side when I was dashing to the left the whole time? Like she was free falling. So she didn't touch those tornadoes at all. That just didn't touch her. All right, cool. So like I said, my neutral got to be 10 times better. Yo, son. We might have found the best button in the game, unironically. I forgot that caused a stage transition. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's a punish, right? This character is so unbelievably ignorant. Holy fuck. I feel like I'm fighting like Dalsim and E Honda combined. I'm dead. Hey bro, you got it. You won that character select. You won that character select, my nigga. You got it. You got it. You actually got it. G fucking G. That shit turned my entire brain to mush. He better than me. He a better man than me. Alright, I think that might have drained whatever I had left in me to try to get some more videos or matches, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that might have drained whatever energy or brain power I had left. Are you playing Miss Marvel? Fuck no. I'd rather shoot myself in the back of the head than play that whack ass character. I mean, I probably was going to try her for a video, but I don't think I got the brain power left. Well, actually, it doesn't look like she requires very much brain power, but I just don't have the mental stamina or any energy left for that. And then we was cooking with the storm, and then I was like, wait, how do I win neutral if they ever get out of my offense? And then the answer is you don't. Because every button she has is way better. Reaches further. Like her 2L is like twice the range of mine. That jumping, I assume that's her jump heavy. That shit feels like it goes, like if she can jump to the top of the screen, it still reaches all the way down. And also, I feel like in this game, the angles, it's like, don't tell me this file is not gonna save. Why is this lagging? It feels like the angle on it is like always perfect. Like every time I think I'm gonna get like under it or like backdash away from it, like I'm still always just in range of getting hit by it. Maybe Storm's just a bad matchup for Marvel. I think Storm is just a really hard character. I think she's the hardest character in this beta right now. And she's like the least straightforward out of all the characters right now, I would say. And I'm not that smart or that good, so I'm making it harder on myself by playing her, I think. I mean, shit, Daiphone himself, from what I understand, was interested in playing Storm, and then was like, well, if I want to win this tournament, I probably shouldn't play Storm. I should pick like a much easier and straightforward character like Miss Marvel. And then he picked her and then won TNS. So I think that about sums it up perfectly, actually. He was like, yeah, Storm seems cool, but like the amount of work and effort she's gonna require compared to me just picking Miss Marvel and doing this dumb shit, I think that'll work out more in my favor. And then he won playing Miss Marvel. So I want to go see exactly like what he was doing though with Storm before he picked her up, because I would like to see what this character was capable of in the hands of anyone competent. Jaewong's stream as well. And I saw that Cloud was playing against Scientific earlier, who also played in TNS. I think he got 5th. I won't be able to use any of that information, but I still would just like to see like what she was capable of. Fuck, I don't feel like I recorded anywhere near enough videos, man, but I don't know, at least I streamed a shit ton. I wanted to get a video recorded of every character, but I don't think I have it in me. It's something I probably should have been done, but it just, I don't know. Again, lack of organization. What time is it? We still got an hour and some changes left of this. I want to try to get up, stretch, walk around, see if I can throw some cold water on my face, wake myself back up to try again. Because once this shit gone, it's gone. So it's now or never. I don't think I have time to actually do all 3 characters though, between Iron Man, Miss Marvel, and Doom. But it'd probably have to be 1 or 2 of them. Or I could just have fun instead and just play something I actually like and just play Storm and just record some more matches. Instead of trying to be like, oh, look at me, I'm trying to play every character for content. Because that's not even really who I am for real. That's not even the type of shit I normally do. But I was like, oh, it's only 6 characters, I could do that. But I tried to play Iron Man just now and that shit sucked all the fun out of playing the game. You can use VOD matches if you really want it. But I don't have any matches of me playing those characters. Yeah, you know what also sucks? They added an extra session, and I wish instead of adding it like right before this one, they added it later today. You know what I mean? Like the beta ends in 1 hour and 11 minutes, but they added that extra session that was from, what was it, from 11 to 5 a.m. I wish they would have pushed that to later tonight instead. That would have been so much better. That would have been so much better, but I guess that was too much to ask for. I don't understand the rhyme or reason or the logic behind how they organize these sessions for this beta. Probably has something to do with wanting specific data ready for tomorrow based on the Japanese workday. Maybe. I wouldn't know. Could you just use VOD footage to talk about those characters if people want to see that? It's not the same. But also that would require me to then scrub through hours upon hours upon hours of footage to like pick out matches, which would be just as much work. It'd actually be far more easier and efficient to just play the characters myself. You been enjoying the beta? Yeah, except for when I just tried to play Iron Man. I actually hated myself for that. I did not like Iron Man at all, bro. I felt my brain like shut down trying to play that character. Not because he was hard, but I was like, damn, this shit feels like ass. If you ain't having fun, is it really a good video? I'm gonna be honest. It definitely can be, because there are lots of videos I've made that I did not have fun making that people enjoyed. I'm not gonna say which ones, but on my channel and other people's channels. And also there was a point in time where I was playing, like I was letting my YouTube comment section pick characters for me to play in DBFZ, and I hated that shit, but they really enjoyed it, so. Was it his movement or normals? Both. I didn't like anything about him. How's it feel the beta been so far? It's been really good. It's been really good. I like Star-Lord. I like Storm. I don't think I'm gonna play either one of them when the game actually comes out. But I like the game mechanically for the most part. The online felt really good. I hate Miss Marvel and Captain America, but you know, I'm sure I'll be able to deal with them much better once we actually have more time with the game and I find a character that really resonates with me. But all in all, I'd say I had a pretty good time with the beta. I was really hoping to see Spidey. Didn't know he wasn't going to be in the beta until I tuned in. Yeah, I wish Spider-Man was in here too. Having 6 characters, being limited to 6 characters was pretty lame. And I also think Spider-Man would have been a lot more fun than a couple of the other characters in this for me. But y'all know Miss Marvel is racist. Found that out today. What I want the most in this game: Gambit, Cyclops, Psylocke. Probably my top 3. What do I want to do right now? We have an hour left. Please watch X-Men 97. I want to hear your thoughts if you do end up doing so. I might at some point. I couldn't tell you when though. Wait, Kung Zero. Isn't that a DBFZ player? I feel like I used to play against him a lot. I feel my brain blue screening. Think. I'm shutting down. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get words out and I'm like, I feel my body shutting down as I speak. I'm having a hard time talking. I'm gonna take off. I think it's finally time to get some rest. I don't know why I streamed for 17.5 hours after only sleeping for 4 hours and having previously streamed for God knows how long before that. But all in all, I'd say we had a good time. Played a bunch of Marvel, played a bunch of 2K, got some videos recorded, played with some homies, and had a good time, man. Marvel Tokon is a game that has a lot of potential, I think, to take the FGC by storm. Has a lot of great things going for it. It's probably the closest thing we've gotten to Dragon Ball FighterZ since Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I think if I can just find a character that I really resonate with, I think this could potentially be like a new main game for me, something that I stick with and want to play a lot and make a lot of content on, but only time will tell. Mechanically, I think it's got some good things going for it. There's some things I like, some things I don't like. I'll probably have several videos coming up that are not only the gameplay that we've recorded, but like I said, discussions about, you know, how does it compare to DBFZ and my thoughts and feelings on that, like a little bit of a Q&A, you know, how the 4v4 system compares to like other tag fighters like a DBFZ or a Marvel or like BB Tag and shit like that. Yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who hung out with your boy, whether you were in chat or in the call. So shout out to all the squad and the homies, June, Yuri, Yagami, you know, Balvin, Omega, Nano, Ryan, Moon, Afro. Shout out to everybody who came through with raids. You know, we had a raid from Grey 8 Guardian, Rogue Mona, as well as, I think we had a couple others. Yuri raided at some point, as well as Nero. That's all the subs, the gift subs, the bits, the follows. Lotus, you were the best Storm I fought all weekend. You were definitely the most impressive Miss Marvel I fought all weekend. That character is fucking racism incarnate. I lost that character select, boy. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, nah, I was gonna say run it back, but well, nah, I should get off. Like I literally feel my brain shutting down on me as I'm speaking. Nah, but GG's though, man. I got fucked up. We gonna run it back one day, but today not gonna be that day. I'm gonna remember you, dog. I'm gonna send you guys over to Damascus, who's currently hosting a Wanted tournament for Marvel Tokon. During its final hour. So you guys can go hang out over there and watch that. Whoops. And yeah, I will see you guys, I don't know when, because I'm about to knock the fuck out and who knows when I'll be alive again. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, there will be more 2K and P5X, obviously. 2XKO comes out in just 2 days, so we'll be on that, probably a decent amount. Yeah, I don't know. But for I scrambled. Y'all be easy, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later.